Good afternoon, Sister James.
Good afternoon, Father.
What's that bird complaining about? What's that, a starling? A grackle?
A crow?
Of course, crow. Are you praying? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, I'm not praying, no.
You seem subdued.
Oh. I can't sleep.
Why not?
Bad dreams. Actually, one bad dream, and I haven't slept right since.
What about?
I looked in the mirror, and there was a darkness where my face should be. It frightened me.
I can't sleep on occasion.
No. Do you see that big hand pointing finger at you?
Yes. Sometimes.
Was your sermon directed at anyone in particular?
What do you think?
Did you make up that story about the pillow?
Yes. You make up little stories to illustrate in the tradition of the parable.
But aren't things that happen in real life more worthy of interpretation than a made-up story?
No. What really happens in life is beyond interpretation. The truth makes for a bad sermon. It's often confusing and has no clear conclusion.
I received a letter from my brother in Maryland yesterday. He's very sick.
Maybe you should go and see him.
I can't leave my class.
How's Donald Muller doing?
I don't know.
You don't see him?
I see him every day, but I don't know how he's doing. I don't know how to judge these things. Now.
I stopped speaking to him for fear of being misunderstood. Isn't that a shame? I actually avoided him the other day when I would have passed him by in the hall. He doesn't understand why. I noticed you didn't come to me for confession.
No. I went to Monsignor Benedict. He's very kind.
And I wasn't?
It's not that. As you know. You know why.
You're against me?
No.
You're not convinced?
It's not me to be convinced one way or the other. It's Sister Aloysius.
Are you just an extension of her?
She's my superior.
Yes, but what about you?
I wish I knew nothing whatever about it. I wish the thought had never entered my mind.
How did it enter your mind?
Sister Aloysius.
I feel as if my reputation has been damaged, through no fault of my own. But I'm reluctant to take the steps necessary to repair it, for fear of doing further harm. It's frustrating, I can tell you that.
Is it true?
What?
You know what I'm asking.
No, it isn't.
I don't know what to believe.
How can you take sides against me?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. I've done nothing. There's no substance to any of this. The most innocent actions can appear sinister to the poisoned mind. I had to throw that boy off the altar. He's devastated. The only reason I haven't gone to the Monsignor is that I don't want to tear apart the school. Sister Aloysius would most certainly lose her position if her accusations were made known, since they're baseless. You might lose your position as well.
Are you threatening me?
What do you take me for? No.
I want to believe you.
Then do. It's as simple as that.
It's not me to be convinced.
I don't have to prove anything to her.
She's determined.
So what?
Protect the boy.
It's me who cares about that boy, not her. Has she ever reached out a hand to that child? Or any child in this school? She is like a block of ice. Children need kindness, warmth, understanding. What does she give them? Rules. That black boy needs a helping hand or he's not going to make it here. But if she has her way, he'll be left to his own undoing. Why do you think he was in the sacristy, drinking wine that day? He's in trouble. She sees me speak in a human way to these children, and she immediately assumes there's something wrong with it. Something dirty. Well, I won't let her keep this parish in the Dark Ages. And I will not let her ruin my spirit of compassion.
I'm sure that's not her intent.
I care about this congregation.
I know you do.
Just like you care about your class. You love them, don't you?
Yes.
That's natural. How else would you relate to children? I can look at your face and know your philosophy. Kindness.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, of course.
What is Sister Aloysius' philosophy, do you suppose?
I don't have to suppose. She told me. She discourages warmth. She suggested I be more formal.
There are people who go after your humanity, Sister James. Tell you the light in your heart is a weakness. That your soft feelings betray you. I don't believe it. It's an old tactic of cruel people to kill kindness in the name of virtue. Don't believe it. There's nothing wrong with love.
Of course not, but...
Have you forgotten that was the message of the Savior to us all? Love. Not suspicion, disapproval, or judgment. Love. Of people. Have you found Sister Aloysius a positive inspiration?
I don't want to misspeak. But no. She's taken away my joy of teaching. And I love teaching more than anything.
It's all right. It's all right. You're going to be all right.
I feel as if everything is upside down.
It isn't, though. It isn't. There are just times in life when we feel lost. You're not alone with it. Happens to many of us.
A bond. I should go in.
I'm sorry that your brother is ill.
Thank you, Father. I don't believe it.
You don't?
No.
Thank you, sister. It means a great deal to me. Thank you very much.